The Masca Gorge, one of the most spectacular things to do in Tenerife and one of the most heavily regulated. You take a shuttle minibus from Santiago del Teide to Masca village. The driver stamps your hand, yes, it's mandatory, and you'll need to show that at the visitor center, otherwise no trail for you. You hike from the village to Masca beach, a pebble beach, take a pre-booked boat to Los Gigantes, then figure out your own way back by bus or taxi. We paid 150 euros for both of us. Was it worth it? Let me show you.
We are here. Look, Masca. We're doing today the Masca Gorge, and we came a lot earlier than expected because we wanted to shoot some photos with the morning light, but the morning light is not showing up right now because of the clouds. We're going to the Masca Visitor Center. The first batch is already leaving. I think it's the 9 o'clock batch, yes. And here is the briefing. Where is it? This way. Excuse me, is this way? Sir? This way? This way, thank you. He said, that's enough for me. We haven't got time to experience all the restaurants and the shops and everything around the village because we weren't early enough, apparently. And the briefing was done, the helmets were given, and we have to do the trail right now. We are going down to where the trail starts. There will be another guy there. Each of us were given a number that we have to tell the guy, and then the trail will start in absolute fog. Look at that, absolute fog. I think the sun will prevail and the mist will go away, hopefully, because I really want to see something for this money. This mist is just relentless. Look at this, can't see anything. A man of many cameras. And there you have it. The mist hasn't lifted, but we can see more of the gorge because we are actually under the mist. So it looks very cinematic and mysterious.
Once we slipped under the cloud layer, the gorge revealed itself properly. The Guanche, the original inhabitants of the island, used this place as a refuge before the Spanish came and wiped them off. 2,000 years living in these caves unbothered. Looking at it now, you understand the appeal. If you need to vanish, this is where you do it. These are the Canary date palms, and they disregard the laws of physics and botany all at once because they're down here. They're a species that wants full sun, and the bottom of this ravine sees maybe an hour of direct light on a good day, educated guess, but that seems to be a matter of supreme indifference to them. As you can see, the trail is not difficult. In fact, I rate it as easy, despite what they told us at the briefing in the village. These chains are utterly pointless unless you need a prop for your adventure selfie. The three pillars. 8 million years of erosion, and this is what's left standing. Geometry that looks designed, not happened. The photographer in me craves time and I don't have it. The people earning money from this gorge give us just 4 hours and the landscape just gets better and better. By this time you really start to feel tiny in this enormous corridor that seems to have sculptures on every wall. It's like being invited to a ball for giants, except they left 8 million years ago, leaving the ballroom open. These walls are part of what's billed as the Acantilados de los Gigantes, cliffs up to 600 meters high, dropping straight into the Atlantic. The water at the base is only about 30 meters deep, apparently teeming with marine life, a true bonanza for the snorkeling aficionados, as the brochures would say. We'll see them properly from the boat later. We're not the only people in the gorge, but it's not crowded. Might be the price, the inconvenience of not being able to hike back, or just the shoulder season. We were here in October. We, the people, are that bit of spice added to the photos. Feeble pixels with helmets in wonder at what nature built here. As you see, we picked up a bit of speed, and not just us. I don't know what happens if we miss our boat. Can the next boat take us, or are all boats full? I feel frustration building up while the gorge keeps throwing Michelangelo after Michelangelo at us. I could be in this canyon for days and not finish photographing everything. The scenery seems to keep the best for last, and we're not even at the end. We're no longer shocked at every corner. In fact, we've come to expect magnificence the further we go, and the gorge does not disappoint one bit. And here we have the famed Masca Arch. I don't know if it's named that actually, but it's an arch and it's in Masca Gorge. I saw this every time I researched the gorge, and I always wondered why nobody climbs up there to pose. First thing coming to mind is that it's unreachable by normal means, and it appears to be true. We haven't got time to test the hypothesis though. Also, exactly at this point the card in my Pocket 3 camera decided to be full, therefore I switched to the S25 Ultra phone. Tell me if you see the difference. I tried to grade it to match. The nose picks up the salty scent of the Atlantic as we walk the final bit of the trail towards the small rocky beach of Masca. Alas, the beach is not in the video and you didn't miss anything except dozens of people in helmets waiting to be shipped to Los Gigantes port. The boat ride is actually beautiful. The captain was kind enough to sail near the coast so we could see the Los Gigantes cliffs up close. From the port they're impressive, from here they're from another planet. So is the trail worth it? Yes, but not in the current format. Too little time for too much to see. For someone who doesn't feel accomplished until they've made a proper image of a place, it's murderous. I'll probably come back and do it again, sprint the first half, then take my time with a tripod in the second. Or maybe someday the officials will let us hike back to the village, or at least give us more time to stay in the ravine. Then I'd say it's worth every cent. Enjoy a few photos from the gorge. See you next time.
We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Afternoon, we lay awake in bed. The laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again.